Last meeting between these two to steal the game from Indiana.
Well, for Oregon's purposes, you want Shellstad get going early. He has late game heroics, but I think he needs to get going offensive end. Thus, Anthony Leal inserted into the lineup.
Whoa!
In the locker room, and there are assignments he says his team will not miss here in the second half. We'll see if that rings true over the final 19 minutes.
And what did he tell Rick pregame in the interview? The defense is what has led to this great run down the stretch.
Hoosier faithful on their feet here, trying to get them fired up.
And this will get them on their feet. Up ahead to Goody. Galloway.
Indianapolis 500. Nice reference there, partner.
15 assists on 17 field goals for Indiana. That is off the charts.
And it's them knowing their personnel, not their opponents, but themselves.
Galloway. I mean, just give him the ball.
Now Bartholomew's got to his right hand down the paint. Indiana got to establish somebody outside or renew.
Galloway will take. It hit!
Galloway the kick. This is Mbako, finds his spot. Look at Goody. I beg your pardon.
At the offensive end for both of these teams, which so far plays into Ohio State's favor, I think, without getting the crowd too involved.
So big possession here for the Hoosiers. Galloway gets the high Ballo screen underneath and hits the tough floater. As he's
been playing pretty much his best ball of the season over the last 10 games or so.
Only their second and third free throws of the half. For these final 70 seconds just feel huge for the Hoosiers. Galloway inside, try to breathe. Off the floor, here comes Leal into the corner, and Mbako for three, short.
Nice work by Galloway on the offensive glass. He's open in the corner.
Oh. He buries it, and here comes Indiana.
Just the punch.
So an underneath out of bounds for the Hoosiers, 4:30 to play. With Indiana playing at a 5-point hole.
I like the fact they took him out of the game, too, with the free throws.
Galloway from deep.
And now look at Renew. He can come thinking about it.
See the runs in the half by Indiana.
Vincent's out on the court.
Galloway holding. Wow. He's going to pull. Oh.
Goody knocks it away, and here comes Galloway with numbers. Goody, he has been red hot from three, and Galloway's there to clean it up.
That stretch, both of these programs have had stretches in the Big Ten Conference where they just couldn't find it. Part of it is scheduling. You have to play tough teams on the road, and those games come fast and furious. And if you're not locked in, you know, a 2-game skid can turn into a 5-game one really, really quickly. The most efficient three-point shots are from the inside out, right? When you practice, sometimes you have a rebounder stand underneath the basket and let you step into it. That was a practice shot for TJ Baum, but an important one, just 26% from three this year.
Well, Galloway, he's had the touch. Ball finish. Galloway pushing it back the other way, and the Gord comes back. Bartholomew, but he is so smooth.
That's a combination of smooth and quick, right? That's a combination that is deadly. I definitely didn't have either one of those things, but
you had volume. Yeah. Oh, that is the 4th floater for Galloway.
Feet apart, and so Evans can guard 2 guys at once.
Galloway, nice catch, and he hits the 3. The opening tip.
Yeah, that battle we talked about in the opening part of this game has not disappointed at all.
Follow with 10 points and 12 rebounds in this game. Galloway, a 3, goes down.
But they've got him in some mock drafts.
Great feed from Ballo. Leal had it swallowed by Harris.
As that length of Harris playing dividends. I thought Mbako gave it up a little bit too quick right there.
Galloway in the lane with the runner going again into the floor, averaging almost 3 block shots a game over the last few. Good challenge on the inside. Indiana's got a chance to run. Galloway, nobody steps over, and he's got an easy layup.
Taking what the defense gives him.
Honorable mention all Big Ten guy a year ago, averaged about 16 a game. The scoring's been down, but his impact is so evident when he's on the floor. That's Galloway who takes the contacts. Mason left the feet. Kept Nong, no.
Oh, wow.
Galloway on the leak out, and the senior flushes it.
Well, if you want to sum
USC against Oregon. Coverage begins with the tip-off show at 11:30 a.m. Eastern, 8:30 Pacific. Only on the Big Ten Network and the Fox Sports app. A little pressure applied by Penn State. We'll see this on and off throughout the night.
Indeed. Big man Nate Biddle from Oregon has been balling over his last 4 games. 19 points a game and 3 blocks. He's been incredible.
Nice shot. Extremely well. Hicks a bobble. Galloway with the takeaway. To the other end for the flush.
The question is, can they finish?
Well, it's not like their last week is easy. Home from Maryland and at Wisconsin. Off the inbound, Galloway splashes the 3.
And defensively, he's just so good.
One of the guys that Mike Rhodes brought 2 years ago from VCU. Here's Galloway off the inbound. Kern. Swing around into the corner. Baldwin can't answer. Follow the rebound. Baldwin almost got it back, and Rice tipped it to himself to keep it alive. Miles Rice in the open floor. Galloway again. Back-to-back triples for Trey.
Galloway sends it out to Luke Goody. Goody inside, takes a bump, no call, tipped around to Galloway. 10 on the shot clock. Galloway, floater is good. 4 for 7.
And one of the problems is with this small lineup, Heidi's a 4-man, so Renew or Ballow's got to come out and guard a 3-point shooter when they switch.
There goes Mbako working on Colvin. Good defense there by Purdue. Galloway gets by Smith. And Galloway finishes, and that happened a lot in the first. Was their second 3 of the afternoon. And a turnover.
Yeah, not a good pass by Brady Smith.
Galloway up ahead. 5 Indiana connections in this rivalry game. Lawyer. And Goody with the rebound.
And that's what you got to do with Lawyer. You got to make him put the ball on the ground, because when he catches and shoots it, he's lethal.
Good pass. Galloway cuts and finishes. Painter, give us your keys to the game. He gave us 3. Keep it out of the paint. Well, Indiana has 44 points in the paint. Stay out of foul trouble. Kaufman-Wren fouled out first with 4. And limit turnovers. They've turned it over 15 times.
That's a trifecta. In a negative way.
He knew what it would take to win this one. And they've not been able to deliver in those key categories. Shot clock at 5. Galloway for a 3. Yes!
On a dime, Mara, he is hitting you with that reverse pivot. Get Ballo in the air, and he can score it right or left hand.
That's the largest ballet student you will ever see.
Galloway, Indiana's first 3.
Watched Zach Edey for years at close range, and
Edey really didn't become a great rim protector until I think his last year. He made strides, but
down 4. Rice 3. In and out. Ballo. Rebound. They get it right back to him. Got a space, got to move. He's got 14, looking for 16. Oh, what a look inside. Galloway cashes in.
The energy is back in the building. You got to find ways to get these guys going. Akins and Richardson right now really have to come up big here.
Galloway gets all the way there.
He did a time down the floor. Renew or Ballo has to touch the ball, and especially with Ballo out the game.
Another steal. Galloway up ahead. Slams it down.
they're getting some primetime minutes.
Last 4 years in North Texas's program. Big 3-pointer. This is Galloway. Cash money
To attack Ballo and use that left with a little body search.
I should correct myself. Danny Wolf, only guy in the conference averaging a double-double. That is Ballo. Minute drive southwest of where we are here Michigan's had some issues blowing some second-half leads this season, but overall it has been just an incredible campaign for Dusty May.
Nice find here.
His staff. This is Galloway lighting the lamp from deep.
Great look.
Indiana at 1 point down 18 with possession, down 4 as we cross the 5-minute mark. Galloway.
Wisconsin really showing bodies at Umar Ballo. Tajay in rhythm. Galloway all the way. He totally left. The quad one opportunities that this Indiana team has coming up. You look at what they have. Purdue started this entire slate as that's a tough finish inside. The way he's played, especially these last 2 games, as Wisconsin now matches its largest lead at 23.
I love also that his dad played for Bo Ryan at Pleasantville. That's an amazing connection to this program.
Galloway, legit lineage, and now doing it at the highest level in the Big Ten. Ballo altered that one from Blackwell. Goody, extra, same spot. Galloway, pump, drive to the rim for the bucket.
Smart play there by Ballo. Comes over, just drop it off and get Trey Kaufman run going.
Galloway got it.
He's been making
very much grown into.
I thought he had a very quiet 14 in the first half, but right below 20 now. 9 of 15 from the field. He's had it going.
Leo keeping the dribble. Goody was exceptional in that first half. He's on the opposite side of the court. Galloway.
C.J. Cox just totally blew up that ball screen.
There, Ballo frees up the shot for Galloway.
But if you're going to play drop and the guy guarding the ball, in this case it was Leo, is that far behind, that's a horse shot for Braden Smith. There's just no defense there. You got to stay a little bit tighter.
It's 20 already for Braden Smith tonight. And Indiana, in one of those moments, they need some points. Galloway got it for him.
Behind the back, long step, and everything to finish with the right hand.
It's Heidi on Goody right now. Follow the screen. Marching down the lane.
How about the let Smith help defense in to take away the roll? Heidi not going to be more open.
Do you attack Kaufman right here if you're Indiana?
I think you have to.
Smith drummed it up for a moment. It's Ballo well high against Kaufman. He's going to meet Galloway at the rim and then just let him go. He had to.
And Miles Rice hasn't scored. How crazy is that? And Indiana is right here.
First free throw miss in the second half for Purdue right there.
I'm going back to pick and roll with this guy.
Galloway starts it and scores.
Big time right there. Galloway in and out. Blast.
40 seconds, 1-point game. Galloway. Floater is good. Everything's
too big in the game right now.
Hey, puts Jordan Geronimo in, who Indiana fans know well. He spent the first 3 seasons of his career here playing for the Hoosiers, now in his 2nd year at Maryland. As getting to the hoop is Trey Galloway.
What you can do as a defense is allow people to beat you off the dribble and get in the lane. Bad things happen, no matter how good your help is.
Galloway with the left hand is good. Galloway, floater is good. Out of the top.
Ball here. Only 29% from 3 in Big Ten play. How about Fitzmaurice, though, keeping that play alive. Ty Berry getting an open look off it. Galloway needs a friend off to Renew. Down to Ballo. 5 on the shot clock. There's Galloway in rhythm. Yes, so the threes. Go drives right by him. Last 4 games, just 4 points per contest for Mbako. They're trying to find a rhythm here in the first half at Evanston. Shot clock at 5. Trey Galloway turns the corner. Little teardrop for Trey. Nicholson.
And now they have to reset their offense with 7 seconds to go.
5 to shoot. Ballo. Back door. Galloway. Fadeaway jump shot goes down. She was coaching. She wasn't coaching. She was just standing there on the side. NCAA. Great dig here at Ohio State. Galloway. Down the lane. Poster. And toaster.
Because of the decision or lack of decision making to turn it over.
And they get the offensive rebound on the missed free throw. They kick it out. Galloway. Here comes Ballo to screen. Rice backs it up. Cross court. Galloway. Bam!
Screen. Spins away from Goody. Good defense by Goody. Humrick House. Catch and shoot. In and out. Long rebound Galloway. Pillar on the floor. And now we'll peel it out. Off the screen. Galloway floats it up and in. Akachonic's going away. Deal for Boswell. He's just going to pull. Can't hit the three. Rebound. Offensive for Ivisic. Can't clean it up. I mean, Boswell's playing with a different level of confidence right now.
No doubt.
And to be fair, it's going to take some time for anybody to get comfortable with a new program, with new players, new teammates, new coach. But for Boswell, even being as young as he is for a junior, finally a three-point. AJ Red, 5 to shoot. Davis will fire. Rebound Leal. Indiana will look for one final bucket. It's Galloway for 3. That's good.
Things happen. Now Indiana just trying to figure out what to do on this end, Rob. 1 for their last 7 from the floor.
Carlisle struggles, hadn't had that good game against Winthrop, but it's going to have to be Galloway. He's going to have to create, and he does right there.
Rice to work for Indiana.
It's just going under on that pick and roll. They got burned by Michigan on that a couple times. You're going to have to really push up if you're guarding the screener. Galloway.
Goes Rice around the Goody screen. Through the lane, Galloway, catch and shoot, and coast swing, including tomorrow night against the Buckeyes, Penn State over the weekend. Here's Galloway, quick to the rim, what a take. We saw the 3 in the...
Let Umar Ballo roll down Main Street. It's going to be a long evening for your defense.
Oh, this time, Galloway's...
Way. So Anthony Leal's reaction, he's saying, thank you, DJ. You saw it. You called it. So Ace Baldwin to the bench, young Javin Carter, the freshman in. And the senior, Trey Galloway with a bucket.
Under to take away the dribble drive. Rocco just kind of gets lost there, and you let Nick Kern get to the rim. He's only taken 4 threes on the year and only made 1 of those.
And Nick Kern is senior. Last year he started, but this year off the bench, he's just having a career year. Nobody stopped Trey Galloway.
No one stopped three-point shooter by any means. Penn State, that's a long way to go to get the ball out.
Indiana
to be, and he's been effective with the basketball around the basket in particular. 2 free throws missed. Goody offensive board, and Galloway cashes in. 16 points for Bailey. Midway through this first, he gambled there. Indiana with the advantage, and Galloway takes advantage. Rice picks up the loose ball. Numbers the other way. He'll take it himself. Second chance, points again.
In that Winthrop game, Winthrop was looking for everything in that paint. Ballo there, it just gives another layer of defense you've got to worry about.
Approaching 4 to play. Rice. Leave it. Galloway's 3 is there.
Operate a little bit more freely in that elbow area and down around the block.
Oh, quick drop, and sometimes it is hard to tell. Is he righty or lefty? Is Hatton inside with more good activity? And Galloway gets a second chance at it. Brandon Hatton has 5 rebounds in this first half. He has 6 on the season coming in, and it got Galloway. So a couple of threes for Jones, helping out Winthrop. Heavy driving team, and there's Galloway.
You struggle to score. Go inside.
He made up for it. Carlisle did with the block. Now running the floor. Tough to give up. Galloway. And that's a goaltend. Goody. And follow up Galloway.
in his game to that level if he wants to be at the next level.
Richards with the pump fake and a miss. As Tucker flew in for the rebound. Tucker, a true freshman, McDonald's All-American just several months ago.
The ball's getting stuck on one side of the floor for the Hoosiers. Somebody's gonna have to make a play here.
Galloway back in after 2 early fouls, and a runner for Galloway falls.
Nice scramble there. Kiesler, I liked him when he came in the game.
Galloway a 3. That's another for Indiana. 2 in a row.
By Miles Rice.
Well, the speed is on the track meet in the last minute. Wide open is Galloway. Renew found him for the layup.
He was there.
Veteran player taking the freshman.
Leading scorer Williams already has 6. Galloway will try to quiet the crowd, and boy, did Indiana need that. And he's an Indiana kid. This time he's dishing it. But the three-pointer short from Williams.
Dodged a bullet there. A little miscommunication by the defense of Indiana.
Carlisle hung in the air, found Galloway for 3. But he got it back. And what a pass to Mbako. Galloway will try it, and Indiana back within a penny.
There you go. He goes back inside, working on Ballo and Mbako, and can't score.
He was worried about getting the shot blocked, and he didn't turn and locate the rim. He just kind of flipped it over his shoulder.
We figured Potter would have a role in this game for Miami. They're only 7-footer against Ballo's side.
But it's going to be a pick and pop for him. Physically, he's not going to be able to go down there consistently and score, but he can pull Ballo away from the rim.
Galloway a 3, and he splashes it in.
When he had Wolford behind him.
Well, Ballo outplaying perimeter defense. Starting the break. Give up for Tucker for 2 for Galloway.
I mean, he fills the stat sheet. 14-6. Mentioned he was a member of the all-freshman team in the Mid-American Conference a season ago.
Scoring wing Elmer, and Galloway answers back with the finger. And Sean, Miami's bigs, both of them with foul trouble. Potter had 2 fouls. Woolfolk picked up his 3rd foul with .6 on the game clock in the first half. So Indiana with superior size. They work outside, and Galloway backs the 3. 8 on the shot clock. Little ball fake. Krause gets it up. Can't put it down. Ballo secures another miss. Oh, Goody wanted to step in from the hash mark. Rice slices in. Out for a Galloway 3.
Big test in the Bahamas, having him go back-to-back games. That was a big deal for them. Galloway driving, and he'll go to the line. They're going to ask for a...
The transfer from Miami played a very significant role for Jim Larinaga on the defensive end. He comes to Providence here looking to be more of an offensive impact. Friars in desperate need of a good start today, and they've got to make the layups. They were not strong around the rim yesterday. Here's Galloway with the bucket in. Pierre. Look at Ballo, not in drop coverage, getting out there and causing a turnover. Almost gave it right back, but Rice head up, finds Galloway. Quick to pull the trigger, got it for 3. 9 off the bench. And on the other side for Indiana, Debbie, 20 paint points, 14 fast break points. And they are 10 of 10 from the free throw line. Well, Abdul Rahim gets the start here in the second half. Gives him a little bit more size on the glass as well. Galloway is back out there with the starting unit as he was at the beginning of the game. He puts one up last year at Georgia. Pierre, corner. Not the puppy set, couldn't hit that. Breakout for Galloway, foot race is on. And Trey with a little English on it. Got Renew in that playmaking spot right there in the middle of the floor. Kicks it back out, Galloway 3. Executed game pressure on Indiana. You got to go to Ballo. They're using him as a screener. Galloway going to take it to the hole, and a chance for a three-point play. Good fight on the block by Pierre to get in front of that post up. And Galloway with another trick. And Baco with battle defending.
Galloway, and he's got two.
In his home state is Luke Goody. Luke Goody known as a shooter, but he certainly can be a good rebounder as well with his size.
Galloway, bring it up.
And now back with Frooster. Frooster getting a screen from Jacoby. Couldn't handle his dribble, and now Cupps takes it the other way. Bounce pass to Galloway. Got it to go. What a clever up and under. And Eastern Illinois needs a timeout. Stapleton will try a long three. That wouldn't go. And Baco and Renew fighting for the rebound. The junior grabs it over the sophomore. Galloway calling for it. Has plenty of room. There's a signature floater. He gets it off the glass and in.
It's a think. It's flat. Yeah. Very flat. Galloway offensive rebound and flings it back in.
That's the Indiana, certainly an opportunity to start salting this away.
Little Rock and Western Illinois will be the two biggest contenders you would think in the OVC this year. It's Galloway. And that goes down. The three.